Sitting right down, and let's see who's here. I'm waiting for people to join. I guess technically it's not time to start yet. What time is it now? That's not it. Oops. 5:53. We got 7 minutes. Okay. So I'll just wait here for 7 minutes. And oh, people are here. Hello, Aiden, Higby, Matt. What's going on? What's going on? It is currently 5:50 something. So just waiting for message redacted. So just waiting for people to join because it's not actually 6 o'clock yet. So not actually gonna start just yet. So welcome to the early crew. Junior the Hedgehog, what's going on? Just welcome to the early crew. Hello, 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 everyone. You can see Power Rangers DVDs here. You can see Lisa DVDs or Blu-rays here. Kamen Rider 01. You got Lisa. Legally Blind Critic, what's going on? I'm good. You can see a Dino Thunder Morpher right here. And then Tokyo Changer. There's a lot of things going on. Like my shirt. Look at this. Oh, happy day. We got this at a store that's near the apartment. It's really nice. Well, they were selling very like political things that I'm really into, but they had this, and that was nice. So I love this shirt. I love anything with a rainbow on it. It don't matter what it is. As long as it's got a rainbow on it, it's good in my book. So there's that. Hello. If you see me reaching and looking at my screen, I'm just looking at the chat and scrolling back through. Early crew, that's right. What's going on? Michael, how you doing? I have a lot of stuff on this couch that will not be seen. It's a very junked up couch with stuffed animals and stuff, so don't even pay any mind to it. I might bring some on the camera. Hey guys. What's a thing that Sonic would say? My, that's a pretty snazzy performance there. All right. Do you like Happy Days? I love Happy Days. I love Happy Days. It's very hot. If you see me get up, if you hear like AC blowing, I apologize. It's very hot. I'm sure you all know, anyone living on planet Earth, it is a very hot summer, kind of. It's not really summer anymore. I guess it is. We're going to August, but it's very hot where we are. So I apologize if I have to turn on the AC, but I might have to in a little bit. So yeah, I went to Savers near my sister's place and I found a Barney VHS with a cursed Barney stock image. It was sing-along circus. Okay, so I wanted to do a video about really bad Barney box art. Some VHS or some home video releases of Barney stuff have Barney like with his head turned and like in really weird positions. I've been wanting to do a video on that. So I'm glad you brought that up because that is absolutely one that I wanted to talk about. But that is funny. Barney's Birthday Bash. Yes, Barney's Birthday Bash. That costume is very, very strange. I have that Sonic doll. You know, this is honestly my favorite Sonic plush that's ever come out, just because it looks so much like modern Sonic, but at the same time, it does a great job of like simplifying it for like a plush form, and I love it a lot. The stitching is really nice, and he's very cool. He's very, very nice. Sonic's the name, speed's my game. Then he just runs off screen. I love him. I love him a lot. Look at Barney. You know, I've been thinking for a long time. I was looking at old photos, and my Barney, his eyes were pink or like a very light purple, which they're supposed to be. And looking at them now, they've been so heavily sun-dried that they're essentially almost blue. And just looking at other photos of other Dakin Barneys, like, it's actually kind of crazy how different mine is. But I love them all the same. This Barney's been through a lot of different things, a lot of different memories and stuff, so I love him a lot. Let's see. I'm talking about the show with the leather jacket, dude. What? Barney's Birthday Bash. Bro, looks like he broke his step's neck. What time is it? Is it not? It's not actually 6 o'clock yet. 3 more minutes. I might actually have to expedite that AC. Maybe. I don't even know how loud it is. Let me just go ahead and do it, and you guys let me know how loud that AC is before. Let's see. Oh, I might just be underestimating my microphone. I'm not entirely sure. So how, do you guys hear anything? Do you guys hear? Is it distracting at all? Just let me know. Let's see. My Dick and Barney looks like a freshly vacuumed carpet. They all look very different. You guys want to see a surprise? Watch this. Right? What? What? I have another one. I sure do. I never said anything on the channel because I didn't think it mattered. But I got another one mainly because the eyes looked a little bit better. I mean, they're still like sun dried a little bit, but not as heavily as my other one. And also this one, he stands a bit different. But for all intents and purposes, this is my go-to that I bring with me everywhere. And this one is essentially like a display. Someone said, when do we get the review of Barney and Friends Season 5? Eventually. I'm working on a lot of different things. I'm going to talk about that in the updates section. But eventually, I'll say that. Let's see here. Wonder, give me 1 second. The stream's about to start, actually. Okay, I'll actually leave it off for right now, while people are joining. I have one that I found at the thrift store. You found a Dakin Barney for 49 cents? That checks out. Okay. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. The stream of updates. The stream of... I probably need to shave right there. The stream of answering questions. The stream of chilling and just hanging out. Welcome to my home abode. So, first things first. First things first. Stop. First things first. Patreon members know that I just finished a batch of Barney stickers. I have this new one, which is Barney Pride. That's from a piece that I did a while back. The other one is a piece that I don't think I recorded actually, and I've never posted on the channel, but it's a Barney's Great Adventure piece that I did, that maybe I'll do a video on. I didn't record it when I was doing it, I don't know why, but this is the Barney's Great Adventure thingy, and I like it a lot because it's got a little twink and egg and stuff. So they're freshly made. They got the what's it called? The cuts. I don't remember. But I want to put one on my laptop. So which one should go on my laptop? Great Adventure or Barney Pride? Pa, pa, pa. Do, 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 do. Brandon Smith, hey, how you doing, bro? What's going on? I appreciate it. Do, 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 do. No. Whoa. I see Barney Pride, Great Adventure. Hello, hello, hello. Andrew, it's K Dizzle. How you doing? Both? I guess I could do both. Great Adventure. All right, actually, while people are answering, let me get my laptop right here. This is what I edit all my videos on. I will put it right here. Great Adventure? I see a lot of Great Adventure. Okay, so let me do that. I've never actually really used any of my own stickers. I've used like one. But none of the Barney ones. It was always like the Sonic ones and stuff. If you're feeling the Pride one, I go with that. I might put the Pride one up there at some point. Let's see. So I'm gonna put it right over here, just in case I do decide to put the Pride one. Yeah. There we go. Barney. He looks great. Sweet. Okay. So that's enough of that. Do you like Blue's Clues? I don't really watch it. You think about it, Barney's Pan, just like Barney is Pan. Barney is absolutely Pan. Put that on the Barney wiki. I said it. Put on the Barney wiki. Hedge said Barney is Pan. I mean, Barney could be trans too. I don't know. It really tripped me out when I looked on the Barney wiki once because it listed me. It was like, as seen on Hedge on Stage, the costume, da, 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 da. I was like, wow, I really made it to a wiki. That's pretty dope. Barney has no gender. That's also true. Have you seen the Barney roast? I have never seen those. I can see Barney being Pan. Oh, yeah, you're right. What was I going to talk about? Okay, so it's been... one second. Here's a good question. What are some of the worst Barney TV episodes or videos that you've watched aside from Rock with Barney? I mean, if you watch my season 1 review of Barney and Friends, you'll know that I was very... Season 1 of Barney and Friends was very off because it was the first, so it didn't... It felt like they were sort of scrambling to figure out what they wanted to do and how they wanted to handle it. So I didn't really enjoy season 1 a lot for a lot of the episodes. Season 3 had a little bit of that. Season 2, I feel like, was the perfect, that's when they really hit their stride, aside from Barney being, super overly energetic and everything. But, there are trickles of that every now and then. I can't really name a specific episode, but for sure. Glad your reviews finally hit my favorite season. Season 4? Oh, sweet. Season 4 was really good. Barney and Friends season 4 really brought a smile to my face. I really enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Anyways, yes, so it's been 8 days since I last uploaded on the channel. And normally I don't like when it gets longer than 7 days. I don't want it to be a whole week without a video, right? There's been a lot of things going on behind the scenes, behind the channel, behind work, and all this other stuff that have sort of affected my general motivation to sit down and load up my editing software and do a video, right? But I'm getting back into the trend of doing that. In fact, there's going to be another video out in the next day or two, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next couple days, but there will be a video very soon. Brandon Smith, season 5 is the best overall season of the franchise. Really? I'm really excited to get into that then. It's been a little bit. I'm gonna get into that too, but I'm very excited to do that. Yeah, so there's gonna be a video very soon, and in fact, there's actually 2 or 3 different videos that will be coming out within the next week and week after that, and they're almost entirely Barney in the Backyard Gang. In fact, I have one thing here and another thing here. Now, what's in this box, I don't know if it was on camera when the stream first started. The thing that's in this box is very, very special. Not just to me, but just in general. It's not just a normal tape. It's not a normal Backyard Gang tape, but it's very important. And let me just say, I'm glad that I found it when I did. We're gonna take a look at it, and again, tomorrow or the next day, just keep an eye on Hedge on Stage, subscribe, turn on notifications, because I'm not gonna lie, I might cry when I open it. Again, it's Barney in the Backyard Gang, and I'm very excited to get into that. But yeah, it's been a little bit since I've uploaded, and it's not because I'm not making videos. I've actually made a lot of different videos and just never put them out. I've recorded a lot of artwork that hasn't been put out. A lot of the pieces that you'll see on my Instagram, Hedge Museum Stage. There's a lot of art pieces that are out that have not been made into videos. I've recorded everything. I haven't done the audio for it, but I've recorded and I've sped up everything, and they're ready to be videos, but I haven't done anything with it yet. And that's been sort of a problem that I've been struggling with, is I'll backlog a whole bunch of content and do nothing with it. I think I mentioned in the last live stream, I did a video where I was unboxing Sonic figures from the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, and I did the whole video, did the thumbnail, did everything. It was like an hour or something long. And it's been on my hard drive for like 4 months now, and I just haven't touched it. And I keep thinking like I could put it on my second channel, my Sonic channel, but then like it's been so long. I'm sort of thinking of an excuse. Like the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie just came out on Blu-ray, so I'm like I could do a video opening the Blu-ray and then snap that other video on the like the other half of it, maybe. But I can't let it get too long before I do that, you know. So maybe that'll come out. But yeah, it's been a problem that I need to sort of reconcile, because I don't want there to be a whole bunch of Barney content that can just pop out like that, and then um, you know, nothing comes of that. So that's what's going on. So expect new videos within the next few days, because, you know, we're coming back. Um, excuse me. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers. Anthony, hey, how you doing? We're so close to 2,000 subscribers, and I'm going to do a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. Once we hit that milestone, I'm going to be giving away an Eco Barney from the character company. They did that a few months ago, and I did an unboxing to that. I'm going to be giving away one of those dolls. So, you know, share Hedge on stage around, share the live stream around, the videos, keep watching, and let's keep growing. And it's going to be quite a lot of fun. Now let me go back and check out what's been going on up here. What could the tape be? I will not say. It will be a secret. Remember when Sonic said, if someone tries to touch you, just run away and tell your parents? Yeah, I do remember that. What a guy. Hey, Drivian, what's going on? What's going on? To me, season 5 is the show when the show started to do a small decline in quality. The writing. Maybe. I'm excited to check it out. So yeah, there was something else I was gonna do. Oh, yes. So I got a new Backyard Gang tape, and this will continue with the reviews and all. But I'm really excited about this one because, not because of what the tape is, but because of the packaging. Andrew, you've inspired me to do season studies of each season, and I'm on season 1. And you write, yeah, season 1. Listen, all I'll say right now is I would gladly do a full watch through of like season 2, 3, 4 all over again. I will never go back and rewatch season 1. I was miserable. I was like, this is so unnervingly boring. What's your thoughts on Maurice Scott's performance as Barney in one episode of season 4, all mixed up? He was in the suit then? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look at that again. I didn't know that Maurice Scott was in there. So this is Barney Goes to School, right? Look at this. This is an original copy of Barney Goes to School, and I got this for $5. It was just listed when I found it, and I got it for $5. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love the original copies of the tapes just because they feel so, I don't want to say authentic, they're all authentic, but like, I don't know, it just makes me really happy to know that it's the original, like, first print of the copy, first print of the tape, because they're so hard to find now, you know? And if you do find them, they're always, like, expensive, you know? They're being listed for $70, $100, $150, which is valid because they're old and they're rare, right? But, like, I don't know, it's something about seeing Barney Goes to School, and then you have the logo, and then on the side, you have this very interesting drawing of Barney from that time period. And then, of course, the Kids Edutainment logo and everything. And it's in pretty good condition for a tape that's been, it's been like 30-something years. It's in pretty good condition. I mean, it has a sticker here. I don't want to take that off because that would probably damage the case, but it looks pretty good. Barney's National Talent Search winners. I forgot they were in there. And then, oops, it's the one from the agency. And then there's the tape right there. Pretty nice. This and A Day at the Beach are the only ones I have with the Barney redesign on the eye catch, which makes me very happy. I don't know why. And also, I just love with the eye catch, it's very clear that there's no one in the suit It's on like a stand because his arms are twisted in like really absurd positions. Um, I don't know. Yeah, so I have Barney goes to school now, which is very, very nice. And that's all I really had to say about that. It's just like there was nothing to that. It's just, hey guys, I got a tape, dude. Um, so let's see here. They're either pricey or the box is beat up. Yeah, look, people love to list Barney in the Backyard Gang tapes, and the box is just trash. And I don't understand if the box is like destroyed, you need to like not price it so high because no one's going to buy it. No one's going to buy a piece of garbage with a tape in it. You know, at least just sell the tape by itself. And again, like people love to do that. I've seen a lot of Three Wishes, Barney Three Wishes, where the tape is just abysmal, and it's really like upsetting. Um, at the same time, like a tape that's been around for that long is going to be like that anyway. But I don't know, man. It's just it's really upsetting to see something like that and then they list it for like $200. Um, but it is what it is. I'm trying to think. What was another thing I was talking about? Oh, okay. So here's another video that I fully made. I actually finished it a few days ago, and I have not uploaded it yet. I don't know why. Um, Part of it is because it's been so long since since the actual situation happened. But in case I don't end up uploading that video, I'll explain it here. A few weeks ago, I uploaded a video because the official Barney YouTube channel put out a upload of a Barney home video from 2008. It was called Celebrating Around the World, right? They put it on DVD, and they made an upload of that video, and it was so low quality. It was like 144p. You couldn't read any words that were on the screen. You couldn't make out anyone's faces. And they uploaded that with no description at all, no thumbnail. Um, and it made me so upset because the Barney YouTube channel has been doing this for so long, and it's really upsetting. It's really disgusting. And I made a video about it. I made a video saying like, you can't do this. This is ridiculous. It's really just disrespectful. And that video got like 6,000, 7,000 views, something like that. I don't know what it is now, but it got big enough to where people were adding 9 Story Media Group, people were adding Mattel, people were adding like Barney social medias and being like, this is ridiculous, right? And rightfully so, because I wanted someone to see it. I wanted someone to know that like we're here and we're watching what's going on, and it's ridiculous because who else is going to say something about it on a bigger platform, right? And hey Kirby, what's going on? Um, so like I uploaded that video, right, and I left it alone. I completely left it alone and just kept doing my thing. Sonic Hog, who you people might know, I'm sorry, you guys might know Sonic Hog, known for a Barney documentary part that he did, or that they did, Dinosaur Sensation. Wonderful, wonderful person. They left a comment on my video and also sent me a reply or a comment on Facebook letting me know that the official Barney YouTube channel either privated that video or they took it down entirely. And I didn't know anything about it. I looked at the channel and it was true, right? And I was like, oh my goodness. Because apparently they uploaded Barney's Adventure Bus, which is a home video from 1997, right? They uploaded Barney's Adventure Bus in the exact same fashion. Like it was really just low quality and awful. And they took that down too. And I was just sitting there like, wow. And one thing I wanted to make a note of is I wasn't going to make a video unless they posted a video afterwards. Because if they just took those videos down, uploaded another video with the same terrible quality, then what is the point, right? So I didn't want to make a video until I saw that Barney uploaded again. And they took those videos down and they didn't upload a video again immediately. They uploaded a live stream, which they do every now and then, but like that live stream went on for a couple days. You know, I think on their banner they say new videos every Thursday. They didn't. I don't think that's entirely true. They upload like throughout the week, and they had the live stream going for a little bit, and then eventually they did upload another video, and it was a lot better. Right, the aspect ratio was on point. They put a description. Right, they made it a point to put a description and to make a custom thumbnail like they used to do, and they've been doing that for the past few weeks now. Like they've been back on like, thumbnails and putting Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato in the thumbnails as if anyone would care because it's made for kids, so no one's gonna like searching it up anyways. So that's great. But what that also told me is that someone saw my video. Someone saw that, people were upset. Someone saw where I'm talking about and showing like the thumbnail and the videos that they've been putting out and showing that like this isn't right. So what I was thinking is the time in between them taking those videos down and then uploading another one, maybe there was some talk behind the scenes like, hey, like we can't be doing this. People are saying something on a 1,000-person level, right? There's a lot of people talking about this. And Purple Voice, what's going on, bro? Dude, whatever pronoun. Anyway, someone saw the video, and that put some relief on me, I guess, because my thing is, it felt like whoever's behind the official Barney YouTube channel thinks that because Barney is seen as a kid's property, they can just put out whatever they want, regardless of what it looks like or the quality that it's in, which is ridiculous, right? Because regardless, kids don't deserve trash, right? Even if you're looking at it as, oh, kids are just watching this. You can't just ball something up and throw it at the screen and be like, there you go. That's really disrespectful, especially for a franchise that's been around for 30-something years. You have to at least put into consideration that people are watching this. Kids or not, people are watching this, And I understand if you're just someone at a company that, you're at a company that owns the distribution rights to this character, whatever. Your job is to put out videos for this character, right? You have to understand that when you're putting something out, this is going to be seen by thousands and thousands of people, And being that the Barney YouTube channel is set as made for kids, the comments are disabled automatically. So regardless of what the quality of the video is, no one's going to be saying anything because they can't say anything. And in the position that I'm in, where I'm making videos about Barney to this level, I at least have a platform where I'm able to speak out about something and have something happen, right? Right now, we're about 2,000 strong. In terms of people that regularly come back to the channel, we are about 2,000 strong. That's a lot of people. So if there's something that is not right, we can say something about it, You can say something in my comments, and I'll make either a video about it or I'll say something about it, right? And again, the fact that someone saw the video is very, very heartwarming, because it means that somebody was listening and someone made the jump to do something about it. And again, whoever that was, whatever decision that was, I appreciate it. And I just hope things keep going fresh from there. So there's that. I don't know if I'll upload the video or not. Maybe I will. But yeah, so there's that. Did you hear the new Barney movie? Yes, we already talked about it. I have a video about it on the channel that's somewhat recent. So if you want to watch that, there's that. But I don't want to really talk about the Barney movie until we hear more and see things from it. Miku Brat. That's D. Hello. Everyone say hi, D. Hello. Our friend Barney uploads are Blu-ray quality compared to the official. Yes, they are. Yes, I don't even look at the official Barney YouTube channel at all. And if I'm ever rewatching things, I always just go to fan uploads because hold on, give me 1 second. Let me turn the the AC back on. I am roasting, dude. I am roasting. Guess what drink I'm about to pull out? You'll never guess. Guess what drink it is, dude? I feel like I'm too close to the camera. I apologize. What is your opinion on the Korean Barney and Hebrew Barney? I've never seen them. I've only seen clips, not enough to where I'm wanting to watch it. I don't sit down and watch it because I don't speak Korean or Hebrew. I speak Japanese. I don't speak either one of those. So I've seen the theme song. I've seen bits and pieces of the episodes, but I've never actually watched it. I don't really see a reason to review them either, because they're just the same plots from seasons 1 through 3, apparently, or it's just season 1. I don't remember. But yeah, they're very Barney. They're different, but they're Barney for sure. What are your top 5 favorite Barney VHS releases? Oh, well, first let me drink my Diet Pepsi. I did not just spill Diet Pepsi on myself. All right. Let's see. Someone says, how do you make stickers? I have sticker paper. I have laminate adhesive. I print onto sticker paper. And then I self-laminate the stickers and I cut them out. So I never thought you'd drink them. They've been sitting in the fridge for so long. I keep forgetting that they're in the fridge. And also because I want to sort of mellow out on the caffeine for a little bit. So the Japanese version of Barney is mega rare. Speaking of Japanese, I'm trying to learn it, but Duolingo sucks. You know, I've wanted to do a video on like Barney in Japan for so long, but it's unbelievably hard to get any information about Barney in Japan because I don't think Barney's really in Japan, you know? My friends from Japan said like they've never even seen it. So, you know, it's very hard, but I do want to do a video about that for sure, for sure. Someone said top 5 Barney VHS releases. Imagination Island, 3 Wishes, Magical Musical Adventure, Barney Live in New York City, and I'm looking at my shelf. A 5th one. Barney Rhyme. No. On the Move. Making New Friends. On the Move. So those are my 5. I didn't think it would be that easy to pick them out, but those are my top 5. Put that in the wiki. What if I had a wiki? That would be so cool. That would be really interesting. Do you think this upcoming Barney movie is going to be like Christopher Robin? I hope so. I think that is a very good idea for something like that, for sure. What do you think about Barney's Great Adventure? Would you agree that he seems to have a very different personality aside from the series? No, but I did do a review to Barney's Great Adventure. It's right there on the channel. It's a part of that 2-hour compilation that I did. So if you want to watch that review or watch the 2-hour video, but I did do a review on Great Adventure. Hedge on Wiki. I like that. There's a DVD called Let's Learn with Barney in colors, in English, colors and shapes that was in Japan. I'll take a look at that. I love an Actimates copy of Barney Live 1994. I don't know if mine has the Actimates thing. Maybe it does, I don't know. What's your favorite Barney costume design throughout the years? I also answered that in season 3 of Barney and Friends in that review. It's the season 3 costume. I love that a lot. I've never seen Barney's Colorful World. Actually, the only live show that I've seen of Barney is Barney Live in New York City. I've seen so much of Barney in concert. I've never sat down and watched Barney in concert just yet. I've seen a little bit of Big Surprise, but other than that, I haven't really seen any other like live show for Barney, but I'm getting on that and I'm looking at different tapes, so I'll have them eventually in my collection for sure. For sure. Hey Barney, how you doing? He's the same old thing. He's the same old soul. One day you're here. Oh my God, let me try that again. One day you're here. Next day you're gone. Pay no mind to that. Have you seen Read With Me, Dance With Me? No. Is that the one with, is that the one from like the late 2000s where men came back? Or, no, that's the, it is, isn't it? I think so. I might be thinking of something else. Do you think Bob West could come back to voice Barney in the upcoming movie? Let me say this, because Bob West has been very open about that thing in particular. I think he would want to come back. I don't know if they'd get him back. Because, again, like, the Kaluuya and Mattel Films are together on this, right? And apparently Dean Wint updated in, on one of his profiles that he is the voice of Barney, like, somewhat recently, right? So he might still be with Mattel in terms of, like, some sort of contract or I don't know. I feel like the movie crew would get Dean Wint to do it unless Kaluuya said something, or unless Mattel was like, okay, well, let's do something more nostalgic, right? I don't know if they would go right to Bob West for the movie, even though I would love that. In the same way that I don't think they'd go right to David Joyner for the movie. They'd probably go and get Carrie Simpson, which I don't know, but like, as much as I would love Bob West and David Joyner to come back, I don't think the movie crew would get them back. They probably just go to like the easiest, quickest thing, you know? Um, so there's that. Someone was saying, oh, right, Barney and Friends. I did the season 4 review a while ago, right? It was a couple months ago or something like that. I don't remember, but it's been a little bit. I haven't had the motivation to sit down and watch Barney and Friends because I've been doing so many other things. Um, but season 5 of Barney and Friends, that review will be coming at some point, maybe September. I don't know. Maybe this month. I'm not sure. But like it will be coming for sure. Let's see. Have you ever wished there was a Sesame Street Barney crossover, or Barney meets Big Bird or Elmo? Well, technically, Barney met Big Bird in like a few times, right? It was when Sprout was unveiled, Barney and Big Bird met then. They never had an episode or anything, of course. And then they were together for some like We Are Family character get together thing where they're standing next to each other. Because of that slight rivalry between Sesame Street and Barney, that probably would never have happened. They got a lot more open with it in like the mid 2000s, but by that point, Barney was off the air and like not doing anything, so I don't think it would have been able to happen. It would have been nice for sure. Let's see, what episode of Barney do you hate? What episode do I hate? Barney and Friends season 1, Hop to It. That one made me almost tear my hair out. Because it was in that period where they still didn't really know what they wanted to do and how to pad the time out. So they would just repeat songs over and over and over again, regardless of if the song was like 3 minutes long or what. So that episode was very irritating to watch, as with a lot of episodes of season 1. So I'd probably say Hop to It for sure. Did someone just say why and I just answered the question? Which Barney doll used on the show was your favorite? Season 2 and 3, for sure. For sure. Do you think there are episodes of Barney with bad morals or lessons? No. Well, I remember when I was doing season 4, there was that time where Marcus, I forget his actual name, Robert, where I said that like his whole resolve was like saying that Barney helped him to realize that things were going to be okay and that he was going to get his mail whenever, when in reality it was him that came to that consensus. So certain things like that where like they overly rely on Barney to fix everything and be like, Barney's my best friend, he knows everything, as opposed to them figuring something out themselves. That's usually something that I'm like, okay, I don't really like too much. Other than that, like I've never seen any like bad morals with Barney. Don't you wish they would have used BJ's theme song more often? Not really. BJ's theme song is very unique. What I love that doesn't get pointed out all that often, what I love is that BJ and Baby Bop early on had a very specific music cue to let you know that they're there on the show. And BJ had that whistle where it was like do 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 do, and they would use that from season 2 and season 3. I think they started to use it a little bit in season 4. I don't know if they continued after that, but they would do that. They'd be like, "Oh, BJ's here," and for Baby Bop, it was do 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 do, something like that, right? And they would always do that when Baby Bop shows up, and I loved that because they would do different like musical arrangements of that, and it was always something different almost. And I loved that. And then eventually, I think they stopped, right? Did they stop doing that? I don't know. Certain things like that where it's very subtle to be like, oh, this character's here, like little musical things. I love to death. So I don't think that they underused them at all. I think that they used them a perfect amount, to be honest. Let's see. What about Good Day and Good Night that taught to stay up all night? I don't know about that. I haven't actually seen that. I haven't seen Good Day, Good Night just yet, but I will eventually. The Barney documentary is coming out this year. Who and what Barney kids do you really want to see? well, it is coming out this year, right? To be honest, it's not the hardest thing to figure out who's going to be in the documentary. Not saying that people have been saying anything, but like when you look at like people and like who they're following and all this kind of stuff, it's fairly easy to figure out and pinpoint who's going to be in it. But to say I don't know, I would love to see Pia Hamilton, Min. I would love to see Hope Cervantes, Tasha, right? Jessica Zucha, I would love to see her as Tina. I would love to see her in the documentary. Leah Gloria. Pretty much anyone from the Backyard Gang I would love to see as part of that documentary, you know? And then also, you know, what was her name? Woman that played Kathy. I forget her name. I would love to see her. Oh my goodness, I'm blanking on names. Julie, I forget her name too. I hope Sandy Duncan. Can you imagine if Sandy Duncan is in that documentary? Ooh, that would be so beautiful. I would love that a lot. Lauren King, thank you. Lauren King, that was Kathy. Let's see. Play School made a talking BJ doll that had his signature whistle. Really? That's wonderful. I'm gonna have to track that down. Which of the first 6 seasons of Barney do you think portrayed him the best? Out of the 6 early seasons of Barney and Friends, of course I haven't seen seasons 5 and 6, I would probably say 3. No, either 3 or 4. 3 or 4 definitely did it the best, for sure. Have you met Bob West? I have not met Bob West physically. We've talked from time to, like, here and there on, like, Messenger and stuff like that. He's mentioned me on live streams before. But no, I haven't, like, formally met Bob West like that, but we have talked before, for sure. Let's see. I really want to see Tasha as Hope, as Hope Cervantes. I do want to see her in the live stream too, for sure. I want to see Adam, so we'll finally find out what his ticket was for. What was that ticket for? What was that line even about? Adam has a ticket. What does that even mean? I don't know. Talking Dress BJ. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up for sure. Samantha Wetzel played Julie. Thank you. I met Bob once. The presence was magical. I'd imagine. I'd probably cry. Barney, you should stand up on this little post here. There you go. You should make a video how Barney was popular in Greece. I might have to add that to my list, my backlog list of things to do. I don't really know about Barney in Greece. I'm sure he is really popular, so I might have to add that to the thing. Maybe the ticket is to the gang. Why does the gang have tickets to it? You wanna join my gang? Here's a little ticket. Here you go. Sorry for silently sipping my beverage while people are watching. Do you think they will use the costume effect or CGI to bring Barney to life in the upcoming movie? I feel like they probably... Well, see, that's the thing. We don't know anything about the movies. I don't know what they could do in terms of how Barney is presented. I would imagine they probably just not have any effects at all. They probably just have him show up. I don't know. But in this day and age, you can make anything look pretty and beautiful with CGI, so I don't really know. I just want to see something. That's the thing. I just want to see what things will look like in the movie, you know? So, who is your genuine good friend? I don't know. I have a lot of friends. Barney, I guess. For someone that's not real. But I mean, I have a lot of friends. So. They did do a CGI render for Barney in Barney's house. Yes, come on over to Barney's house. Had a really terrible looking CGI render of Barney. You know what it felt like? It felt like someone had just started like working on animation, and they were like showing it to someone in the studio, like, look at this Barney model that I made. And then someone was like, okay, now put that in the tape. And they just like left it in there because it has no reason to be there, right? There's no reason for it to be in the video, but it is, and it's really hilarious. I always thought it was funny, even as a kid. Let's see. I just want a Barney movie that actually feels like one. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. How many times have I said for sure? I've said it a lot. Ever since a day in the park with Barney, I've been wondering where the universal costume is. Can you find out for a small video? No, if you, Barney builder, Andrew, wonderful, wonderful person, wonderful puppet builder, costume builder, wonderful person. He did a video, well, he has a series called Barney's Couch, sitting at Barney's Couch, something Barney's Couch. Just go to Barney Builder on YouTube. He uploaded a video where he talks about, like, he knows where certain, Simon, hello. He did a video where he found out where certain Barney costumes are, and he talked about, like, the universal costumes, I think, briefly. Maybe he didn't, but he talked about where a lot of different costumes are in the world. So if you want to know about that, live from Barney's Couch, thank you. If you want to know about that, check out his video. It's a wonderful, wonderful video. But yeah, it's very interesting that there are a lot of Barney costumes that are just scattered throughout the world, and a lot have been destroyed. It's very interesting. I feel like Duncan Brandon should have been given the chance to voice Barney all by himself throughout an entire home video. It would have been cool. I mean, he was just there to do his job. So he did great with what he was given. I don't know too much about him or what he's done for Barney, because I haven't gotten to that point yet. But like, yeah, he just came in and did his job, so that was very nice. Who's your favorite Mario character? Toad. I love Toad. When I was a kid, I used to do a wonderful Toad voice. It was spot on. But I can't do it anymore. Ever since my voice dropped, I have not been able to do my Toad voice, and it made me very upset when I figured that out. So, there's that. I need to sit up. Ooh. Toad. I did a very good Toad voice. Absolutely. Look at my shades, dude. Got some yellow shades. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. And my favorite Mario character, Toad. You can't even see his toes. He wears little boots. Have you seen Jimmy Neutron? Jimmy Neutron is one of the ugliest shows I've ever seen, but I love it. It's one of the funniest shows out there. I love Jimmy Neutron. I love it. I want to wear them up here, kind of like that. I'm probably going to cap the live stream at an hour, so I have enough time to, like, do house stuff and then record this other video for the backyard game, so I can have it up by tomorrow. So if Bob Rest were to reprise the voice of Barney and David Joyner return as the performer, it would be awesome. That would be magical. Absolutely. Have you ever watched Thomas before? People have asked me. Okay, so people have asked me about different shows. Thomas the Tank Engine, Blue's Clues, The Wiggles, all that kind of stuff. I think they're great. I don't watch them. Out of all of those, the most I've probably seen is probably The Wiggles, I think. But like, I don't really watch those, you know, so I don't know too much about them. But they're very cool. CJ Destroyer, hello, Kamen Rider. Bob Rest when he's sleeping, absolutely. I made a fan-made version of Barney's Great Adventure. That's pretty cool. Favorite backyard game tape, 3 wishes. Absolutely. I want to show. Oh, let me show you guys a new Barney thing that I got. Hold on. Let me take another sip. The nice, refreshing taste of a Pepsi. This is not an ad. Disgusting Pepsi. I have a new Barney thing that I got. Hold on. Let me get up. Make sure my address is not shown on these packages back here. Hold on. Oh. One day you're here, next day you're gone. Oh. So, I go to thrift stores every now and then to look for Barney stuff, and I've never once found anything. Ever. I never see anything Barney related at thrift stores. And, sorry, I was looking at. Anyways, I've never seen anything Barney related at thrift stores, and it always makes me really upset because I'm like, I just want to find Barney stuff. Dee's sister went to a thrift store and texted me and was like, "Look what I found! I found Barney plate," and she sent me pictures of Barney plates from like 1992, and I'm just sitting here like, how come I can't find any of this stuff? And she got them for me, and they're very cool. I've been seeing these from time to time at different stores, but like, look at this one. This one's from 1993. So Barney and Friends season 2 either was like airing or was in production. So there's Barney and a snowman, and it says Barney loves to play in the snow. Isn't that cool? I like these a lot. I have to wash all of these. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then she got me plates. So this one's also from, oh no, this one's from 92. And it says, Barney says, strike up the band. That's really cool. So I have one for like Christmas and then another one for like a band. And if you guys remember, Barney had this outfit in a season 2 episode of the show. That's where he at first debuted. From what I remember, I don't think it was in season 1, but season 2 for sure. So that's very cool. And I'm gonna wash these and use a couple of them. Probably not all of them. But I love having old Barney stuff. It's very nice and it really warms my heart. So thank you, sis. Thank you. Love you. There's that. I have 3 of those. Oh. I'm trying to think of what else I can show you guys. Nostalgia, absolutely. Have you seen Beavis and Butthead? I've never seen Beavis and Butthead, but I've seen different clips and they're very funny. Look at this, dude. Cobalt Blade from Beat 'em On. This is something that I had when I was a kid, and I never knew what show it was from. My mom had gotten me this, and I just knew about it, and I knew what it looked like. And then eventually I like lost it, and I lost it, and I got it back like a couple years ago, or it might have been last year. But isn't he cool? Beat 'em On. He shoots little marbles, and I don't know. I love him a lot because he's tiny and he's blue and white, and it's wonderful. So there's that. What are y'all talking about in the chat? Golden Bear made outfits for their Barney dolls back in the day. Did they really? I remember there was a shirt that Barney would wear. Oh, he says. Let's see here. You ever play the Barney Sega Genesis game? No. I think I mentioned in the last live stream. I'm going to be getting that pretty soon. I haven't done it yet because they're really cheap, so I can just get them whenever. But I do want to do a video about the Barney hide and seek game on the Genesis. I think that'd be kind of funny. I went to a thrift store a little while ago and found 2 Barney DVDs. They were Dynamite Birthday and Let's Go to the Beach. Yeah, I'm sure they have a lot of DVDs of Barney. I never really like the DVDs. I always just like the vintage nature of a VHS tape. So I always go for those. I keep looking around because I want to move my camera around and show you guys stuff. But like I've already shown a lot of this stuff on my shelves. So there's that. Which body performer of BJ is your favorite? When BJ was tall, Jenny Dempsey, just because she was the only one that was BJ when he was tall. When he shrunk down, probably Kyle Nelson. Yeah. They made a chef outfit, a band outfit, and a painter's outfit. Oh, yeah. What do you think of Min's voice? I mean, she was a child. I think she had a pretty cool voice. Got a rainbow up here. I got a rainbow. Oh! So, anyone that knows me knows that Power Rangers Dino Thunder is it's my favorite show of all time. It's not a joke. It's not an exaggeration. Power Rangers Dino Thunder is my favorite TV show of all time. And in the show, of course, they go ready, and then their Dino Gem turns into their Morpher. But they use these as like a disguise, because the gem is what turns into the Morpher, and they would wear these in the show. Now, Disney never put out the prop. They never put out like a toy version of this. So I believe this is Starlight Studios. They are someone on Etsy. They made this cuff, and they do like the Red Ranger, the Blue Ranger, yellow and black. I don't know if they still do the Dino Thunder ones, but they made this cuff, and I've had it for a while now. It's a little loose. I need to get like a little foam piece, but I love this a lot. So yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of heavy though. Um, I wish it flexed more so I can like better position it on my arm. But like for what it is, I have really tiny arms to begin with. So I don't know. I love that. I love the Yellow Ranger. Kira is one of my favorite characters of all time, and Dino Thunder is very strong part of my heart. That's why the Terramorpher is right over here. So there's that. Are the kids in seasons 4 through 6 of Barney and Friends at the same school as seasons 1 through 3? No, and well, I don't know if it's really meant to be looked into at all. They clearly changed the set because they moved to a different studio to film those shows, right? I'd imagine it's supposed to be the same school, but it's clearly not, right? Because the first episode of season 4 is called First Day of School. So, are you excited for Sonic Frontiers? I'm very excited for Sonic Frontiers. Dee and I don't have a Switch yet. I have a Switch dock. See, the thing is, when I moved out of the old house, I left the Switch with my brother. My brother uses the Switch. We had 2 docks at one point, one for my room and one for his room. And when Dee and I moved, I brought the dock from my room, but not the Switch because I left it with my brother. So like, we have to get a used Switch or like some Switch without the dock just so we can save money, and also so that we have a Switch, because I do want to get Frontiers on the Switch. Maybe I'll get it on the PC too. I don't know, but I'm very excited for Frontiers. The first couple trailers, no, the first trailer that they released was really bad, and it started the whole like it looked terrible. But as more trailers came out and we saw like the combat and everything, like it fully put me on board. And I'm very excited for Frontiers. I hope it doesn't turn out like Origins, but I'm there's a lot of games I'm looking forward to this year for sure. Let's see. Do you have any more blind unboxings coming? Yes. So I'm unboxing this Barney in the Backyard game tape. So look out for that either tomorrow or the day after. That's another unboxing that's coming. Then my friend Shadow the Pika on Twitter, Daniel, messaged me and said that he found a bunch of old Barney tapes at his parents' house, I think, and he was giving them to me. And I was like, thank you so much. I don't know how many are in there. He told me it was a bunch of them. So at some point within the next week or two, I should be getting that in, and we're going to do another blind unboxing. And I'm very excited. He hasn't told me anything that's in it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So for sure, there's going to be a lot of like on-camera unboxing and like Barney videos. So keep an eye out for that. I think Sonic Movie 1 is better than 2. Oh, there's a lot of people that think that. I'm of the camp that Sonic Movie 2 made me forget about what the first movie was actually about. I have the first movie over here on the shelf. I need to get the second one on Blu-ray. It just came out. But like, I love the second movie. I saw it 5 times. No, I'm sorry, I saw it 4 times. Dee and I saw it once, the first time. Then I saw it with my friend, PK Final. Then I saw it again on my own. And then I saw it again on my own. So I've seen the movie 4 times. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Plot twist, all the tapes are just duplicate. If all of those tapes in that blind box are Rock with Barney, I'm going to delete my channel. What was the hardest video to edit? That's a really good question. What was the hardest video to edit? I'm trying to think. So spotlights, seasons 1, 2, and 3. I'll tell you what, the hardest video to record was Barney and Friends Season 3, that review. The Hedge Spotlight to Barney and Friends Season 3. In that time period, there was a lot of things going on. I don't remember specifically what was happening, but there's a lot of things going on that stressed me out, like a lot, right? And when I would get stressed out, I would get like sores in my mouth that would grow. And it would be to where it's hard to talk without excruciating pain. And they were in places, again, where like moving my mouth and talking was extremely painful. And at that point, I was stressed out. So I remember what it was. Barney Live in New York City, I posted that review. and it got copyright claimed. And I had worked so hard on that video, and to not be able to make any money on it, and to be able to to not be able to promote it at all, really stressed me out, because I was trying to work it out with 9story and they weren't responding. That stressed me out so much that, again, I grew sores and lesions in my mouth, and I had to call out of work because they were so painful. I couldn't do my work because I had to ice my mouth, and I had to have yogurt, and I could not speak at all. D and I would be on the phone, and I would have to write out stuff on a whiteboard and hold it up because it was so much pain in my mouth. And I had to do the review for Barney and Friends Season 3. You can't really notice it on the video. There are certain times where I slur my words, but when I was recording the audio for that video, I was in so much pain. It hurt so much. I think there's a point where I'm talking about the costumes, and my voice cracks a little bit, and I had to force myself to keep speaking. I'm actually surprised at how well the audio came out for that, because I was really feeling it when I was recording that video. It was really, really painful. But that was definitely the hardest one to record. To edit, I don't really know, because it's more just a lot of the same thing. Editing one video is like editing another one. So if anything, editing problems just come from my software. If my software crashes or messes up, that's what causes the problem. Other than that, it's been pretty straightforward. There's not really been a hard thing to edit. Are you feeling it now, Hedge on stage? I am feeling it. I'm feeling a warm spot. Let's see here. Probably gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Sorry, I've been taking forever on that Hedge. It's been a busy week. No, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. I really, really do. There's no rush on that. Absolutely. Let's see. Are you excited for the Sonic movie 3 in 2024? I am excited. Someone was saying it's really funny how we have so much more info on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie, than we do about the Mario movie, and it hasn't even come out yet. It's been delayed, which is very true. Nintendo and Illumination delayed the Mario movie after Sonic movie 2 came out because they saw how well it was doing, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, we don't even know anything about the Mario movie yet, which is crazy. But eventually, do you think that they're going to delay the Mario movie again because we have a release date for Sonic 3? That would be unbelievable. What if they were planning on doing a 2024 release for Mario movie, and then they announced the Sonic movie 3 is coming out in December of 2024, and they're like, go on. I would love that. That'd be so funny. Let's see. Campfire sing-alongs when Barney became Tina's because I'm waiting for Santa. I will talk about that and do a review for that. Let's see. 2024 will be the year that I graduate. Oh, that's great. Favorite Barney live show of all time? Well, the only ones that I've seen are Barney in concert in New York City, so New York City for sure. Let's see here. It's coming. Sonic Movie 3 is coming out on the same day as the. It's coming out on the same day that Sonic Adventure 2 got ported over to GameCube. That is true. I saw that. That's a very deep cut, and I appreciate them doing that. That's very cool. What's up, Lily? I'm sorry, the stream's about to end, but I'm glad that you hopped by. Hello. Can you do a Kermit the Frog impression and tell as him what Kermit thinks of the Barney show and cast? I do a very terrible Kermit impression, so I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up the stream. Thank you everyone for hopping in and joining. It's been fun. I'm glad I got to be able to do those updates and get a video out since it's been a little bit, right? So again, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos, for watching the videos. Make sure you turn on notifications so you know whenever I upload a new video. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers. That's going to be great. Again, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a Eco Barney plush doll at 2,000 subscribers. So if you want to get your friends and be like, hey, you know, this guy makes Barney videos, you should watch it. Bye guys, much love. So if you want to let them know, subscribe. It really helps promote the channel. So, but anyways, again, thank you guys for joining, and much love. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay. See you.